Man, I say case of net. I say case of net. Man, I ain't got too much to say, man. I'm at the airport and my guy. Hey, look, buddy. Man, let me in that Screaming University. Buddy. Yeah, man, I'm trying to turn up for the summer. Let me in the motherfucking screaming, huh? Yeah, let me in the Screaming University, case of net.
What's good, Wave Familiar? It's your boy JK, man. I'm back with another rap caveat where I bring y'all fans to the finances of the music industry. Now, as you've seen with the clip with Finesse 2 Times, you see that he is going out to Kai Cenat, or K-Cenat is what he says, that he's going out to try to get to Streamers University. If y'all don't know what Streamers University is, basically a program that you can apply for that Kai Cenat has set up that basically to try to help out, you know, smaller content creators to try to blow up whatever they got going on. As a person that streams himself, Finesse 2 Times, he's talking to Kai Cenat, reaching out to him to see if he can get on Streamers University. Now, I see a couple of people were speaking about it. I saw Sean Cotton from State Cheese TV. He's saying that this is a bad move and that they shouldn't do this. And
streamers, now everybody wants to get in. Don't do it. It's a ceiling. You're gonna hurt your rap career.
DJ Akademiks speak on it and say that he don't think necessarily it's a bad thing. It's just that some streamers may have the personality for it and some don't. Now, I tend to agree with DJ Akademiks on that end. I disagree with Sean Cotton. The only reason I disagree with Sean Cotton is the music industry is pretty much dead as far as rappers really making the money that they want to make to sustain living. You know what I'm saying? I did a breakdown myself of streaming revenue and what musicians make, their revenue. And as you can see with the numbers and everything, it says that usually streamers make 9 times more than what musicians make. Now that's a crazy, almost 10 times more. Being that aspect in itself, now the number, if you see on there, that's irrelevant. That number could be different depending on whatever musician and streamers, right? But the main thing I want to focus on is the ways of revenue that they can get. All right, so we're gonna break that part down. So on the streamer side, it says that the revenue breakdown as far as donations and tips, you know, when they get on their stream, people actually donate to them, right? Super chats, things like that. Subscriptions, if they get like a subscription on YouTube or Kick or any of those other platforms, Patreon, that's a monthly subscription that people will pay, especially if you got a lot of subscribers that will do it. That's very lucrative, right? The next thing, sponsorships. You know, a lot of these big brands, they're now reaching out to streamers. If they have a wide audience, they'll probably do sponsorships to do ads, stuff like that. And that's another way for them to make money. Ads revenue. Same thing with YouTube, you know, when they put ads on your things, or if you have something separate where you could want to put ads and get money that way, that's another way. And last one it shows is merchandise and, you know, other ways that they can get money. So as you see, is the multiple breakdowns of what streamers can get, which is very lucrative, right? Now compare that to the musician side. Streaming and royalties, you're really not gonna get much off of that. You know what I'm saying? What's streaming, like less than a penny? Like you ain't gonna get nothing off of that. Live shows. Now, if you're an artist that's popping, you know what I'm saying, you can get money for live shows and people book you to do shows, but not too many artists is gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a local artist, don't really people know you like that. Mainstream artists is, yeah, you can definitely get that, but everybody else, nah. Next one is physical and digital sales. Now, this may be a little bit lucrative only because you may have, now that vinyl is starting to become a thing, you can sell vinyl, cassettes are coming back, where you can sell your music through that way. And that could be lucrative, you know what I'm saying? Being that, I think they said it was about $1 billion in sales last year when it came to vinyl. So that could be another option. The next one is sync licensing. So sync licensing is basically if they put your music in like movies, TV shows, ads, stuff like that, that can definitely be another way to get money. Next one and the last one it shows here is merchandising. So merch, that's another big way for you to get money. I remember when I was a artist, I was selling my own merch that I was making myself, t-shirts, hats, stuff like that. Hey y'all, just taking a quick break to show y'all my new and improved website for www.playaway.com. As you can see, you can still get the merch on there. Definitely cop up on that. And now I'm also offering services for consulting for podcasts, the music industry. You want to know how to start a podcast? You need ideas? Hit your boy up, www.playway.com. I'm out. And that can be very lucrative if you have a lot of followers, fans that want to, support you that way and, rock your clothes to promote your song, whatever the case may be, your album. So that is another way. So on my end, I don't think it's a bad thing because, to be honest, a lot of the music now, you're basically a content creator right now. So in my opinion, I don't fault artists that want to go in the streaming route because that's where the bread at. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the money is. I mean, that's where everything is kind of going towards. The streamers really got their way right now. You got the Aiden Rosses, the Casanats that's getting these multi-million-dollar deals. The rappers went in on it. You know what I'm saying? I can't knock them. And I understand what, Sean Cotton was saying, where it kind of takes away the music part and that people are only going to look at you as a streamer. But, I mean, people got to survive, and if they see people getting these multi-million-dollar deals, they're tend to go in that route to see where they can get. Maybe they can't get millions of dollars, but they can get at least enough money to, sustain every month, $10,000, $20,000 a month, and it still can sustain them. You get what I'm saying? So I can't knock rappers that want to go into that route. I mean, I went into podcasting myself. I know that's different from streaming, but it was a better way for me. So I can't knock anybody that wants to go into the streaming world. Now, I do see that one of the most difficult transitions when it comes to this is when you stream, you have to do it for a longer period of time. It's people that stream for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours, long hours. You get what I'm saying? In order to make the income that they can make. Where with rapping, it's basically you put out an album, you put out a song, and see if people can react to it and stream it and download it, buy it. That is different. Going into the studio and making the music, I mean, that may take a long process. All those hours that you in the studio, if a streamer does that with a large platform, he's making money off of that. You get what I'm saying? So that could be a little bit of a downside on, and also like DJ Academic said, when it comes to having the personality to do so, it's hard. I tried to do streaming like one time for at least an hour, and that is difficult. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not an easy thing to do when you're trying to entertain a crowd and keep people watching for a long time. That really is a skill that I definitely tip my hat off to the streamers that can do that. I don't know if rappers are really ready to put in that much time and work and to build that audience again that will look at you for streaming instead of music. You get what I'm saying? Putting out a 3 to 4 minute song that people may like, that is rough. So imagine having to do that for an 8-hour stream to keep people engaged, right? So those are my thoughts on it. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. If y'all feel that rappers going into streaming is a good thing or a bad thing, I definitely want to hear what y'all say about it. Till the next time, your boy out. Know that.